Rainbow Drug Dragon here, back with another Magic the Gathering Midweek Magic event, and it is Pauper today. I actually really like this format. Unfortunately, it's not really supported on Arena. What I mean by that is, there's not a lot of options. You have to go through what standard bulks trash they have available, and even then, not all the Pauper cards are legal, because they only printed some of them at rare for whatever reason, like Brainstorm and some of the other ones. While in actual paper Pauper, you could play a common as long as it was printed at common rarity, giving you a lot of options and a lot of budget options as well. But you don't have that kind of luxury on Arena. So let's go ahead, get into the games. It's really simple. This deck is just small flying creatures getting in with Ninjutsu. This is an effect that allows you to draw cards when you deal combat damage. Very important and very powerful. And you basically return your creatures back to hand. Make sure they have enter the battlefield effects that you can abuse and keep reusing, keeping your opponent's creatures down and out of the fray while your creatures are able to just get in. We have some counter spells against very specific cards. We have this to get lands. It's mostly a 1 to 2 mana deck. All this stuff is cast for 2 mana. The only thing that's 3 mana is these cards. These you could just get lands with, or just cast it and just kind of beat your opponent down as your last boss creature. And that's going to be the idea of this deck. It's just small creatures getting in hard, not stopping aggression, with some minor interactive cards to stop our opponent from doing their game plan. And with that being said, 2.2 converted Abercosh. It's a lie. It's not really that, because we're not casting this guy for 4. We're ninjutsuing in for 2. So it's not 4 mana. We're usually just going to cycle this. 20 lands. The only thing that's actually needs 3 lands is this. And that's about it. So without further ado, let's get into some games. All right, and we're back against our opponent. And pretty good hand. We have 1-drop and 2-2-drop ninjutsu into replay. So, and our opponent's mulliganing, so we're in a very good position to win. I never noticed how this little thing gets bigger when you click on it. Neat. And we're going first. So things are boding really good for us right now. Real good for us. Perfect. Get in. Ninjutsu. 2 damage. Draw a card. I don't want either of those. So both at the bottom, draw. And we still somehow managed to draw a land. That's what it is. Blue-green does have a reach creature here. But we have all these creatures that tap his creatures down, so this allows us to get in our aggression in, putting him down to a nice low life total. Get our other ninja. Very good. And play even more pressure. And with that, we are sitting very pretty right now. The scry on this is really powerful. And just like before, we're going to play the networker, tap it down, swing out. Nice, nice. This is the kind of pressure I'm hoping to put on with this kind of deck. Never letting him block, never letting him get in. We're going to go ahead, return back the tapper to hand, so that way we can easily tap his blocker again. Draw even more cards here. Get rid of both these. I don't want them. Don't really care about playing the creature, so. Draw a card. Nice. And we'll leave that in hand too, just so we can tap down whatever else he plays. We can both play this on a blocker he plays, play this on another blocker, and permanently put a stun counter on it. Well, not permanently, but a stun counter. So we're just going to put a stun counter on this one. Yeah. And swing out. And I think we got there. Take action, draw a card, play a land. So we have Negate or Syncopate open to counterspell a 5-drop creature or just a instant sorcery. That's fine. We have the Disruptor to stop either of these. So he tries to play that, we'll be able to Syncopate it. Because I'd rather get rid of his card here permanently. Play this, tap his Reacher, and transform and just win. Yeah, nice. Exactly what we're looking for. Quick, precise games. All right, and we're immediately back with game 2 against Moon Pie. We'll see how long they last against us. Mulligan. Much better. Yeah. All right. Send back the island because we could play everything in our hand. With Nijitsu. Boom. Scry 2. Found one. Draw it. Play it out. Nice. Looks like we're against mono white life gain. We should be fine if we're gonna attack them every turn, so I'm not really too concerned or worried about it. He is leaving back some blockers here. Annoying, but boom. Let's go ahead and get out a 2/2 here. Straight up draw a card. Boom. Take action. I will end my turn here. I'll leave it in hand, so that way I can try and Jitsu in one of my things. Scary stuff. But not too concerned here. Swing out. Nijitsu, whatever, he doesn't block. Boom. Scry 2. I will draw the Spell Pierce. Has the turn. Because I want to hold up Negate, Spell Piercer out of there. So I can counteract anything he plays here. Unfortunate. I'm not going to do anything against the 1-drop. I will counterspell the flyer, though. At least there's that. Now he can tap the Soul Mender for the Unicorn to get bigger. Might be exactly what he does. And he can just get in. That's fun. Real fun. We'll play this. tap down his vampire neonate specifically. Yeah, I'm not gonna ninjutsu the one hacker out. I'm just going to do this so I can get another tap down on his blockers. Try and pressure his life total a little bit. And that was good enough for him to concede. Just need card advantage, everyone. Alright, jumping right into game 3 here. Against a Johnny opponent. We'll see how good we do against this one. See if we get the good combo out. Do not have a 1-drop flyer. Don't need the sure up. So we got the double fairy mascot. Merchant. Gonna drop it to second one here. Hope to get a ninja. Did not get a ninja. Hopefully this pressure of 3 damage a turn is good enough. So I guess this lightning bolt every turn is gonna win us the game. Decline to tap my own creatures down. Yep, thank you. Have a Essence Scatter for a creature he plays here. We're going ahead and counterspell that. And we're gonna lightning bolt him every turn. Nice. Not gonna island cycle here because we're just literally 1 island away from drawing to play a 5/6. Our opponent finally has got a 4/2 down with trample. But our creatures in air being a lightning bolt every turn at this point in the game is really good. Transform, make a 3/3. Nice. Now, if he wants to not get hit for 3, he can't attack with his 4/2. Very nice. Yeah, but I also have 6 damage on play, so not too scary. Still not scary. I have to block it, so it's a removal spell. That's awful. Well, I do have a tapper down to keep his creature tapped. So go ahead, lightning bolts his face. Pass the turn. Next turn, we're doing 4 damage to his face. His creature will still be tapped. So we're looking pretty good again. He's playing another removal spell again. Annoying. It is annoying. I give him that. Well. Next turn, we get to play a 5/6. And then I'll need to leave back some creatures to block if he has another one of those spells. Boom. Put him to 3. See how he blocks or attacks. I just have to... He is empty-handed, so I just block this and take 5. We got there. Nice. Unless he drew something that wins him. Nope. It doesn't do anything. And we got there. Game 3, easy peasy. And that's all you really need to do with this deck. And that's your pauper midweek magic for you. Let's go ahead and see what our cosmetic is together. Click. Temple of Triumph. Well, there you have it, folks. It was me, your host, Rainbow Dark Dragon here. And I'll see you at the end of this rainbow.